A world between worlds, where magic and island winds ride upon the divine spine of your back. A place where spirits connect and place warm feathers of ties and connections in your heart. A place where harmony and peace reside in the empty spaces where the sunlight cannot reach. When the island spoke through the trees of its wild island breath and breathed words of wisdom through the ages, as well as new timeless abilities for relationship bonds into my soul, I was forever changed. I made connections there that will last a lifetime and learnt so much. My heart goes out to this island, its beauty, its healing, and its forever loving, ongoing, enchanting magic. Hawaii. It's Valentine's Day. We were up for sunrise. Oh my god, it was so beautiful, guys. Look at this. Alright, house tour time. We have a beautiful area here, the kitchen, dining room table, which is full of all our gifts because we just did gifts. This is like a little seating area, obviously the gorgeous outside. We have seating here. The villa is pretty big, it continues this way. There's a room out there, this area. Then the front gate is that way. Then our bedroom is through here. It's really pretty. This is the master. Hey, sweetheart. This is the outside, like just literally off our bedroom. And it is absolutely gorgeous, like hearing the roosters crowing and just like all the birds in the morning, and it's just so stunning. So we have our own little private hot tub, and then of course it opens up into the beautiful pool. This place can sleep 6 people or 7 people, like there's 7 beds, so actually you can sleep more, it can sleep like 14. But it's just so pretty, it's so private, it's on a golf course, and it has the most stunning mountains. One of the first things I did was start unpacking. I always start unpacking as soon as I get to a place. I just like to get organized and like unpack for David and I. Most of my clothes that I actually got for this trip were from Princess Polly, and they like the cutest little tropical little beach dresses and like little t-shirts. So I think even the one I'm wearing is from Princess Polly, so you guys should check them out if you want to get some really nice clothes. I don't know what it is about living in the US, but literally like 90% of my clothes I get online, and they always fit good and they always just like perfect. I don't know, I literally never go to stores anymore and buy them. Anyway, you guys should check out Princess Polly. It was really cute and I got really cute things from there. Alright, I am literally just in my wardrobe. I'm unpacking, guys. Like literally this whole Airbnb I got, well, this place I got on Airbnb, and it's amazing. Like our closet, look at this, it is huge. Like what? Alright, we are leaving in a little bit and we're gonna go rent a car. I'm just going to put some makeup on. I'm just using this Clinique acne solution, and that's like literally all I use. It's honestly really great if you have skin that breaks out really easily, and it doesn't like clog your sweat ducts, so it doesn't like create acne, which most makeups do when you're in tropical places. Alright, and that's literally all I'm gonna have on today. And then this, I just got it. It's the Marc Jacobs Daisy. It's really pretty, the bottle. It's just so girly and cute, and it smells so good. I love it. They said I mustn't get on my spray tan, so I'm just like spraying it on my shirt. And yeah, that's it. Alright, so let's hit the road. We just called an Uber to the car rental place, so we're going to take an Uber there and then rent a car. Right, guys, we've called an Uber to come fetch us, and we called it about 30 minutes ago, and it is still processing. Like, what? You can't get Ubers out in Kona. Guys, we waited for almost an hour for the Uber to collect us. We called it, and it was just like reconnecting, like it was trying to find a driver. The Uber is 5 minutes away, finally. 5 minutes. Guys, we Ubered all the way to the car rental place, and guess what? They had no cars for us to rent. So we came home and decided we were going to call places and try get a car, like find a place that actually has a car and then try to re-Uber there to get a car. Alright guys, this has been absolutely insane. We phoned every place on the entire island, Expedia cars, the dollar car, the budget whatever car, Trinity cars, like it's literally every place, and they don't have a car available for the entire week that we are here. So yeah, so anyway, luckily we flew in here private because Larry, the pilot, is going to come fetch David, and he's going to be able to rent a car from the FBO, which is just like so amazing because honestly nowhere else on the entire island has a car. So if you ever come to Kona, like this is like the big island of Hawaii, please rent a car beforehand because you're not going to find a car on short notice. Like, you're just not. Hopefully David and Larry can go get this car soon, and then maybe we'll even be up the mountain for sunset. We want to go up Waimea. I'll just add the name here because I can't remember, but it's the biggest mountain in the world. Yeah, I know it's not Everest, it's this one. So we're talking actually not height, we're talking from like bottom of the ocean to height. So this is the biggest like mountain in the world technically. Literally hours later, David finally got back with the rental car from the FBO that he got through Larry. That was just absolutely amazing. And we took it to this beautiful little beach. It was a really, really close drive because at this point we were starving, and we just came to this like beachy resort. I can't remember the name anymore, but we came to eat lunch here, and the place we found was absolutely magnificent, guys. It was literally situated on the beach. It was called Halikai Beach Restaurant, I guess, and the food was absolutely amazing, and the best part was that the ocean was literally right in front of us, and I could smell the sea, and it was just a gorgeous lunch spot. So I got the fish tacos. They look really, really good. And then I also got an ahi tuna with sweet potato chips, and David got ceviche, and then he got the chicken tacos with mango and whatnot. And I'm so excited for this food, guys. It honestly looks so good, and they even put real seaweed on my ahi tuna. Alright guys, the next stop we made was at Island Gourmet, and this is like my all-time favorite grocery store to come to in Hawaii. I also really like the ABC store, but that's not really a grocery store. I kind of am just showing you some random products here because they have this section with like clothes and whatnot, and then they have these really cute little like products, chocolates, little doodads, like nuts, all sorts of really great things. The drive back was crazy because we drove on the volcano side of the island, so there's like barely any grass and just this like rock, but it's actually volcanic rock. I made David stop and I got out, and would you look at this, guys? This is all, it was once lava. So this is like molten rock. I actually took a piece and I'm going to keep this as a souvenir. And this is literally volcanic rock, like from deep under the earth soil. So I just think that's really cool because we are on an active island. Alright, we just got back. I'm going to show you guys what I got. Okay, I ate literally like all of these in the car. I have 2 left. So it was a packet like this, and they're all finished. But inside these like little straw-like things, they have like jelly inside. So it's literal jelly. So good. Then I got these. These I actually have got before. They're like this little, like, I don't know if it's a spice or whatnot, but it's inside this like really like gooey candy thing, and the spice inside is pretty bitter, but they're so good. And I don't know what they're called, but if you ever see these, get them. I'm not gonna eat that now because I want to show you guys these. I love nuts, and these look so good. They're like a honey macadamia nut. I'm gonna try one. Alright. Wow. Why is such great stuff? I got these. They're also macadamia nuts, but with like chocolate over them. I'm not going to try this now because I want to save it. And then I got like an all natural perfume, plumeria like scent, and it just looks good. I didn't even smell it yet, but it's gonna smell nice. Yeah, and that's what I got. We're gonna take a shower and go out to dinner tonight. The rain is coming down, like it's about to pour. It's pouring in the distance, like it's just completely overcast. I'll show you. How crazy is that? Like a big storm is rolling in. You know, I've always like wondered what happens if this active volcano that I'm on actually erupts while I'm here. I mean, it's a pretty scary thought. Like, it could erupt, and there's even a spot on the island where you can go look at the lava. Like, there's actual flowing lava, and I really want to do it, but I don't think we're going to have enough time because I think it's like a 2-hour drive to the other side of the island. Well, that's the end to another beautiful day in Hawaii. Guys, honestly, I would live here any day. I think this is one of the best places on earth, and I just love the way the island makes you feel. It honestly has like some sort of magical powers, and the people that used to live here before even believed that too, that the island had magical powers. Guys, I love this look, and self-tan makes people's faces look so nice, I swear. And then also what I did was I put white, like you take like really light concealer and you dab it there, and then you like rub it in, and then you take white eyeshadow and you go in the inside. It gives this like really nice look. And off to a beautiful dinner. Good night. It's a new day on Kona, and the rain is coming down. It's beautiful. I love the rain. There's a word for it, and it describes me perfectly. I could just sit watching the rain for hours. Today I watched TV though, just for a little bit. And the rain continued to pour and pour and pour. And the clouds were overcast and you couldn't see the sky. But I felt at peace, and I loved every minute of it. I could have it rain for half the year and it wouldn't bother me. So today we have a self-healing day, and I'm going with the air hostess that flew us here because her and I made really good friends on the flight while we were drinking, and I believe one of the pilots are giving us a lift down. So David's going to stay here, he's going to get a massage, and then this day is amazing. It's like on this beach called White Gem Beach, and they set up this whole tent and they do like an energy healing. So it's like a reiki energy healing for like your chakras or whatever. And then there's also sound healing and meditation floats, and I don't know, it's apparently just going to be really spiritual and beautiful and so fun. So it's 7 a.m. now and I'm leaving at 9. They're going to be here to pick me up. So I'm gonna make a quick breakfast and then we're gonna head out, and I'm so excited, guys. There are apparently like blue waters and it's crystal clear. We're gonna do like a coffee scrub and it's like an organic location, a holistic farm to beach lunch served. You'll be pampered for 2 to 1.5 hours. This is a spiritual experience filled with nurturing care for the soul. Receive the energy medicine you need to soothe your nerve system, revitalize your spirit, and then go back into luxury. Their experience is for 1 or 2 individuals, and originally I booked it for myself, but now since I met this really cool girl, I'm gonna take her along too. Baby, come and eat! Alright, I'm ready. I'm just waiting right here in the little waiting area for Chris to arrive. They're here! Say hi! Alright guys, this is Greg and Chris, and we actually have like a 45-minute drive ahead of us. So it's quite a long way. We kind of just like chatted literally the entire way. Chris and Greg are absolutely amazing and the most beautiful souls.
Wait for this awesome experience. Woo! And woo, yeah, so excited. And did you get to read the thingy I sent you?
What is
about
it?
The Kasimi or Kamasi, whatever that's happening. It's like Venus is passing.
Oh, I saw you sent me something. I haven't read anything yet.
And it's saying like today is like this crazy like.
Oh, where did you find that? I needed to read everything you sent me. I had like a million messages, so I didn't go through anything yet. You also sent me food stuff.
Yeah. I just went and sent stuff because they were like, they were just like, we need a 48-hour.
Alright guys, we only had a little while to go. The drive went really quickly because we chatted the entire way. So when we got there, we actually parked in this like parking lot, and as you can see, it's pretty far from the ocean. So we kind of like walked through like forest and like residential area and came to this really blue, beautiful area called Queen's Bath. And it was honestly so pretty, and it was hidden. It was like a hidden treasure, so only locals know about it. And the reason why only locals know about it is because there's no parking like at the beach. We had to literally like track through this whole area just to get to this little beach, and there were only like 4 other people on the beach. It was just so pretty. Alright guys, this is the little setup. It was really cute. It had a little signboard with our names on it, all these little products put out, and yeah, it was just really special, and she set up this whole cute little day for us, and I found this whole thing on Airbnb too. So if you want to come do this, I'll link this in the description below and with all the information.
That's in that 10, it's tented, just to let you know.
Okay,
beforehand.
I did put
if you already have some on, okay, that's perfect.
but I mean, I'm actually really pale. Like this.
No worries. And then that's a bronzing oil. It's really pretty. So if you want to just use that, it's like it helps you kind of like get that golden.
Yeah, it has SPF in it as well. Or?
It does not have SPF in it.
Okay,
but
so this
yeah, that it's really not like you're not really cooking a lot because everything is served to be outside and it's kind of cold. But I did make the quinoa, so I cooked the quinoa.
Alright, so us girls kind of chatted for a long time. We got all these little coffee scrubs and really natural ingredients. And then she like made us some like ice water and put some lemon in it and got us all settled. And we just hung out for a little bit. We all got to know each other, and because basically the whole process of this thing is like very spiritual and it's like very healing, and she has to like go into your chakras. So we like chatted a little bit and just kind of like settled in before anything started on this beautiful beach. We are going to pee in the sea.
On an adventure.
Because there's no toilets.
No toilets. Go figure this out.
Alright, we're back.
Sound bowl is supposed to promote abundance as well. Hence the gold part of it, you know, brings in abundance. So I have that, and I usually spend about 20 minutes of Reiki and 10 minutes or so of like the sound healing. It's 30 minutes for each person, so yeah, it's really straightforward. We'll take one at a time, and we'll go into the tent and we'll just lie down. I have some really nice soothing Reiki music that I use, and I will start to take you through some breathing exercises to kind of start to ground you in and allow you to just really tune into the present moment, start to kind of drop away all the extra. So the resonance is really profound. It's not like your normal like quartz bowls, you know?
Yeah.
Alright guys, this next part is sacred because we're doing
energy healing work.
so you won't be around for this part, but we'll see you in a bit. Now, Chris is in there doing her energy healing with the Reiki, and apparently my energy is just like really chilled. Like I have nothing bugging me, I have no trauma, I have no grief. I'm just like at peace, and she said it was just very like I had a lot of energy though, and it was just like good, so that's great, and that's what I think I have. So that was really cool, and it was a really nice soothing experience. She did the sound things, it was really beautiful, and I'm waiting under the little umbrella, and Chris is in there right now. Alright, so after the Reiki healing was done, Chris decided to use the coffee scrub on her. I didn't, just because of my self-tan, so she actually gave me the bottle for me to use at home. So I've got it with me, and I'm going to be using it soon.
It does feel really nice. I was telling her, so the first time I came to Kona was this was the first island I came to when I, like, through work with Hawaii, and I had bought coffee here, but I never drank it. So since it was, you know, past its date, I made a body scrub out of it too. Wow. Yeah, and it was from Kona, like Kona, 100% Kona coffee. Yeah, so I just was basic and just did like coconut oil or something. But, like,
but that's good
now
too.
I want to add. Now I'm just like,
oil
yeah, the brown sugar, the
so
cacao.
You can smell it's homemade too and natural.
Mhm.
So nice.
Yeah, and
right?
I'm just like, oh my god, this is like, I can totally do this. Yes, I want to try and make one now at home too.
And for the last part of this day, we got beautiful homemade salads, coconut salads, quinoa, all fruits and vegetables sourced from the island, organic and picked just for us from Kona. It was really, really beautiful, and everything tasted amazing.
And it's a Hawaiian dish. It's a purple potato salad. And then the quinoa, like I said, there's local grown mushrooms in there with some peppers and some green beans. And I think maybe a little onion.
Do you want this one on your salad?
Oh yes, please. Beautiful, thank you. Yeah, there we go. And that's the day done. Amazing, beautiful, spiritual, just absolutely wonderful. We are now walking back to the parking lot, and we're going to be waiting for Greg to fetch us, and then he's going to drive us back, and we're probably just going to like hang out and chat the whole way in the car again, because Chris and Greg are absolutely amazing. Oh, actually, we did stop at this really cute place on the way home. It was like kind of like a little spot where people set up a place to like make coconuts and or like chop coconuts. And then there was also this food truck where you could get like donuts, like freshly made donuts. Food trucks are very common in Hawaii. Like you can find them anywhere, and they usually are like pretty cheap, like affordable. And the food is just so good. Like all the food from the food trucks. Like I highly recommend trying to find a food truck while you're in Hawaii. I have napkins.
Yeah, they do. They're underneath.
Taste testing.
Y'all need to hold on to your
Hold on.
hold on to your nuts.
All right,
Guys.
what do we want to try first?
He's gonna be there for you. Yeah. So as long as he says that, it's fine. Alright guys, I got back and finally saw David after a long day away from him. He had a really nice day too. He had a massage and whatnot. Anyway, we just hung out and chatted, and I had a beer and David had some wine, and yeah, it was just a beautiful end to a beautiful day in Hawaii. Alright guys, I just took a shower and got dressed. I'm just wearing a little skirt with this really cute embroidered bag. I got it from Revolve, but I just feel like it screams like tropical. And I have my hair up because it's like frizzes in this weather. David and I are going to go to a really beautiful restaurant, actually one that he used to go to when he was a kid. So I'm going to end this here and see you guys in the morning. Oh, but first, I want to show you my bag. I got it from Revolve, guys. Look how pretty. It's all like hand embroidery. And I just think it's like so tropical and beautiful. And it's not design or anything, so anyone can get it. But it's so nice, right? So that is it. And it can be worn two ways. It can be worn like with your phone or like that. Anyway, so I'll see you guys in the morning. So good night. Good morning. We are officially down to our last day in Kona. Look at that. Look at that cloud. Let me try zoom. Look how, like, you see what I mean? You can't even like see the mountain. Yeah, our rain is coming down. It's literally been raining the entire day. It's still raining. We're just gonna go get some acai bowls at Juice 101. Apparently the best in the whole entire island, so I'll let you know if that's true. Kind of wore this hat today, not for the sun, but to shield my hair from the rain, so it doesn't get frizzy. Ooh, the rain is coming down. Juice 101 is a really cute little place. You have to stop and visit this place when you come to Hawaii. They have decorated it so pretty, and like they've like put so much effort into making this little cute restaurant very beautiful. The table is like this wooden homemade home painted piece of art, and they even have little t-shirts and hats for sale. Part of a slow food movement. The acai bowls are probably the best you'll ever have in your life. And I also had a green juice, and everything just tasted amazing. I love supporting small businesses. I highly recommend you visit Juice 101 when you come to Hawaii. All their food is very good. So guys, to end the last day, I basically just spent my last few hours packing. So while I'm packing, I thought I'll tell you guys a little story. So the Hawaiian Islands are steeped in ancient legends, and people believe that the islands have powers, like literal powers, and the ancestors and the people that once were here before also believe in these powers. Now, I have felt the powers of this island. The first time I ever came here, a woman at one of the food trucks told me that I am here because the island has called me. No one ever comes to the island on their own. The island has to literally call you. And when you come and when you visit, the island literally grants you all your deepest wishes and your heart's desires. Like, everything that I wanted to happen kind of happened, and I really fell in love with the magic of the island. It's almost like this peaceful feeling, and I can't really explain it, you just have to come visit. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this vlog with me. I'm packing and we're leaving early to Bora Bora tomorrow morning. So I can't wait to show you Bora Bora and the best things to do there. We're staying on a water villa in the blue, pretty water with manta rays underneath us, and it's just going to be so much fun. And I hope you come to Hawaii and the island calls you to come here, because again, you cannot visit Hawaii without the island calling you. And ever since the island called me, I've come back here 3 times ever since, and it is one of my favorite places in the entire world. So I hope you guys make it here, and I hope you enjoy it when you come. And Kona, I love you. Aloha, mawahu. I can't remember the words, but Hawaii. Goodbye, beautiful island where magic happens. Thank you so much for calling me back here. You will forever have a very special place in my heart. Hawaii, until we meet again. Goodbye, my dear friend.